Welcome or welcome back, my lovely Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, and Path Divine Intuitive here. I hope all is well on your end, and this is going to be your next 7 days, timeless messages surrounding your money and career here. Make sure to take what resonates and always look at your other elements to give you more messages, and we're going to dive in. So first, we are going to pull out the energy that is surrounding you within the next 7 days with your money, and we're going to also pull out obstacles that could be around you, challenges, but what's removing behind those obstacles, and then an overall money messages with an oracle message here for you, okay? All right, High Vibrational Spirit, can we have the energy for Scorpio, Cancers, and Pisces? That was quick here with your money and career here. I love the Eight of Wands here. That's nice. There's a major change here. We have Seven of Wands here as an obstacle. That's reversed. And then the Sun. Oh, I love that. And you have the Strength card. You have two eights. You got a lot of things manifesting. Yep, look at that. Period. As soon as I said manifesting, the Magician comes out here. So this is beautiful. So you guys are in your Magician energy with your money and career in the next 7 days here. And this is showing that you're manifesting here. Honestly, I feel like Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancers, you're doing a lot of things here. I feel like you're making physical moves. You're making mental strides here. And also I feel for the spiritualists, you're actually doing a lot of spiritual work as well too, to remove a lot of blockages. I feel like when it comes to your money and career here, there has been a lot of blockages around physically, spiritually, karmically, and you guys are removing that. So that is beautiful here. So I like that you're in this Eight of Wands energy here, because this Eight of Wands says a lot of things. Yes, Eight of Wands is communication here. It's something that comes rapidly, but you see the direction it's going. So there's a change in direction with your finances and money. Now, the thing is, some of you Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, you could be deciding to make a change here for your highest good, because if you look, he's holding one of the wands in his hand and he's aiming it to a different direction here. So yes, it could definitely be communication coming in. I absolutely believe that communication coming in here could be about a job opportunity, could be about a job offer here. Love it. But then also I feel like it's you also, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancers, in the next 7 days. You're making a direction here. You're going to make a change here. Perhaps something you were doing before, it's not working fast enough, or it's not working at all, making any moves here. And it's like, you're like, you know what? Okay, what else can I do differently? What other changes can I make? So if you are an entrepreneur, guys, perhaps there's something you've been doing for the last 8 months or last 8 weeks, and you're not noticing that much production with it. You're not noticing a lot of increasement with your sales here. So then you're saying to yourself, okay, now I have to make a change here. I can't just sit in this and then think this is the end. I got to think of another way how I could make something happen. And you're doing it, and you're going to see better change here. Okay, but again, for you Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancers, if you have been waiting, perhaps some of you are waiting to hear back from a job offer. Perhaps some of you are waiting to hear back if you're the chosen one to get this raise and this promotion here. You will be hearing this good news here. Also too, if some of you are waiting for funds to be released here, that's coming in. Eight seems to be very significant, because eight is in here again. Okay, eight is in here about 3 times here. Well, this is the Strength, but I'm looking at the number eight on here. So eight is on here 3 times here. So eight could be very significant here. This could resonate for the next 8 days here. This also could resonate for something happening on the 8th, or this also could be something happening in the next 16 days, something of that energy. Okay, it seems to be a really strong number for you guys here. Okay, but it is something moving here. Okay, something is sparking up here. All right, so I love that. And then also here we have with blockages, okay, obstacles being removed here. And then we have the Seven of Wands reversed here. We have the Eight of Cups here. Usually Seven of Wands, I'm feeling like for you, is blockages. And I feel like whatever blockages that's been hindering, your production, that's been hindering your success here, that's really been hindering your goals here, that could involve other people in your energy here. That could involve perhaps a negative living space here. That's changing as well here too. You're moving on from that. So I definitely feel like whatever that's been hindering you, you're moving on from it. Also too, if there are some Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancers that have been going back and forth with legal situations with your money, perhaps you're going back and forth with your inheritance. That's something that's owed to you, or it don't have to be inheritance, it could be anything legally you're going through that has money tied to it. You're going to definitely be getting what's own to you, because again, I just feel like Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancers, you've been in this energy here that you've been standing up for yourself here. You've been standing in your truth here. You've been standing in your conviction here, and that's what's being released. I feel funds things in your name is being released here. But again, I just really feel like there has been some type of blockage or hold around your finances here, and it's been making it kind of like unclear for you to see the sense of direction you're going to, or which way you should go, and that's being removed here. I feel like there's a lot of things being revealed. So you have been in this stump energy, because some of you could be in this stump energy like, what do I do next? What do I do next here? You know, how do I make this happen here? You know, what is my purpose here? What is my journey here? I just feel like you're going to be getting these answers here. Again, guys, I just really feel that there's been also karmic blockages with money. You know, it even could have been like people sending blocks and attacks towards your finances here. That's being removed here. That's being unveiled here. I do feel like there's a lot of divine intervention, but also too, there is physical intervention coming in here. Okay, and again, if some of you Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancers do not have a job right now here, that is going to change here, but I don't feel that it's going to be any job. It's going to be a job that resonates with your purpose and with your goals here. Again, there is a major 360 change that's getting ready to happen here. So I definitely will say for some of you Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancers right now, if you're not in a good direction with your money, if you know your money's still sacred right now, it's sacred, it's all over the place right now. You know, there's little to none production flow coming in here. You're going to see that major move that happens in here. Okay, and I will definitely say the next 7 days is pay attention to your emails, pay attention to your physical mail, pay attention to your phone calls. I also wanted to say this because immediately I felt this when I looked at Eight of Wands here. For some of you, there's going to be a job that's going to come right back around to you. This job could definitely have been, it's two things. This job could have been a job you applied for. And I feel for some of you, you applied for this maybe once or twice. Maybe you applied for this 8 months ago. Okay, maybe you applied for this 8 weeks ago. I feel 2 is significant. I feel like you applied for this job before and you did it again and you didn't get it. But this job is coming back around for you because it is divinely guided and written. I feel like there was something else that you needed to learn a little bit more, and now you're actually fully ready for this job here. That could be happening for some of you, okay? Also, I do feel there is an actual job that you guys used to work at, okay? And I don't feel that this job itself, as the title, was bad. I feel like you liked it, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but I feel like the boss and management was just crazy. It was a lot of toxic energy. It was a lot of favoritism and things of that part. It was a lot. And I feel like it's ran under new management now. And they're coming back towards you. I feel like they're looking at a lot of their old key players that used to work at the company, and they're really looking at the how can you say this? They're looking at quotas here. They're looking at what you bring to the team here, and they want to bring you back here. Okay, so that would be for some of you guys here in the next 7 days here. But yet you have the Strength, Leo energy, and you have the Magician here, Aries. I feel Aries energy, Sagittarius. You can have these signs in your chart if you do look at the elements here. But this is showing that everything is going to work out in your favor here. Okay, so Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancers, if you don't feel lucky right now, if you don't feel abundant right now, if you feel like whatever you're working hard towards at this moment is not going to happen, it will. I'm telling you right now, if you guys are doing a lot of prayers and you're doing a lot of road blockages, road unblockages, road runners, just a lot of money, like a lot of money rituals and intention spells and things you're doing right now here, you're going to see that it's really working here. Stand on business with that. And the Magician is really powerful here because it's that energy that you can make anything happen with the little that you have here. So just know that, okay? So especially if some of you are trying to, do a podcast or trying to do something on social media or something like that, don't feel like you got to have the whole shebang to make it work here, y'all. Trust me. Look at me. I'm just with a phone device here. I ain't got the fancy glitzy stuff yet, okay? So that's another example here. Just know that work with what you got and watch how everything flows into place here. Again, I feel like the Strength card also is an indicator that everything's going to be okay here. Try not to worry too much about your finances here. Just know your bills and everything that you're stressing about will get paid in full here. And make sure you say that to yourself when you get worried. Like, my bills are going to be paid in full. I'm not going to be in debt anymore. Things of that sort here, okay? There was another thing I wanted to say about this. Okay, yeah, I feel also the Strength card for some of you. Some of you are a little bit stressed about a medical procedure bill or a medical bill or something like that, or maybe some of you want to get something done and you're just nervous that you're just thinking about medical bills. Like, okay, boom, I'm gonna give you a prime example. Let's say there's some type of dental procedure you guys need, and you know that you need this dental procedure and you have the money, or maybe you don't, but you're afraid that you're gonna get caught up in debt with that. Like, don't, because you're gonna be able to pay that off, because you do have a big major change coming in. So get the dental procedure done, because I feel like that's something very important you need to do so you don't get abscess. All right, so that's gonna be for someone really, really detailed here, okay? But yeah, your overall money message here is beautiful. Like, new beginnings here. I'm telling you, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces here. You're gonna look at it. Could say you could start a new job. You're just getting a reset in life here, okay? A new beginning here. It's definitely happening for you. The path is going to be clear here. But this is something I feel like a lot of you definitely need to work on here, is limitations here. Do not put limitations on your happiness. Do not put limitations on the things that you want here, okay? So it says fear and doubt limits freedom of action. And I feel like too, like, let go of your worries as much as you can here. Tell yourself this all the time, that everything is going to be okay. You are abundant. Like I just said, say everything is paid in full here. Do that positive reinforcement talk. And listen, that is easier said than done, but we have to like train our body, right? That's like when we are physically working out. When we first start working out, what happens? We tired as hell, our bones are aching. We get that energy like, yo, I don't feel like I want to work out anymore. But with consistency and persistence, then what we do, we feel good about it. So it's the same thing with the mental exercise. You have to like constantly tell yourself these things about yourself, especially if you guys like were brought up on limited belief systems around money. You know, that would be very healthy for you guys to do here. But yeah, it's really looking good here for you guys here. So I hope that some or all of this resonated for your highest good. I do thank all of you here for being on the platform here. All I ask is that you give these videos a thumbs up and share them if you like. Don't forget, when you hit the bell button, it's keeping you in the loop of videos and information that's being uploaded. And if any of you feel like, hey, I think I want to get a little bit more deeper with my own personal energy, with your money and career here, and get some, you know, financial divinational guidance here, I am here. You can book by looking in the description box in the community tab. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.